Hey, Aaron here again. Today we've got a question from my friend Cameron. Cameron asked, how can we set up user roles so that a particular user can only see what has been assigned to them? And so we'll walk through that here. We'll create our user account. And we will get them added here. Just say save. Then we'll toggle over to roles and permissions here. So by default, the user role is going to be set to admin. And so if you are an admin in a sub account, then you can see here, by default, you will have access to all records. So when we change that over to user, then that option becomes available for us to change, and we will see that we can select only assigned data. And so we'll set that to only assigned data, and now this user here will only be able to see the contacts, opportunities, so on that has been assigned to them. And so we will cover that here in just a minute. But at that point, you could go ahead and configure the very specific permissions that you want available to this user. Another question that was asked that relates to this was how do we rapidly deploy the same permissions for a user with the same role. So for example, if we are onboarding a salesperson, how do we give a new salesperson the exact same permission that the other salespeople have? And in that case, we would configure all of this, including only assigned data, and then we would simply say copy permission, and then select the user or other salesperson that we want to copy from, click apply, and then all of the settings will be pre-filled for us. So we'll go ahead and click save here and toggle over to our contacts and add a few more details. Okay, so here we are on the contacts view. We have a contact here, some customer, and up here you'll notice there's a selection here for selecting the owner or which user this contact is assigned to. And so we'll go ahead and we may need to refresh here, but let's see here if we can do a search. Um, Yep, not showing up here, so we'll go ahead and refresh and give that a second. Okay, so I refreshed, and now you can see we now have some user available, so we can assign that to some user, or we can unassign it as we see fit, but we'll go ahead and assign that to some user. Now, when some user signs in, that user will only be able to see um, the contacts that are assigned to them. Additionally, one thought or question that also fits into this is assume we have a team, maybe we have a team lead, supervisor of sorts that maybe somebody who's over a sales team or over a sales department. They may want to have access as well to accounts for people that are in their department or report to them. There's not really a good mechanism for that. But what I've found that works pretty well is to add them as a follower, and that will give them the same visibility. They'll be able to see only the contacts or opportunities that they're either assigned to directly or that they're assigned to as a follower. So if they're following a contact or an opportunity, then they will be able to see that. And if they are assigned directly, they will also be able to see that there. Okay, so there are a few other details we could explore further, but they're outside of the scope for this question, and would introduce a few other things. So for time's sake, we'll pause there. That's how I would solve this one. Till next time.